Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking us on how to do data cleaning in Excel. Most of our time series data usually come in this form, as you can see on the screen. The data I have before us today is from the World Bank World Development Indicators for 39 OECD countries. In this data set, this is a panel data set, I have about 6 variables, and so we are going to be doing data cleaning to clean up the data and prepare it for statistical analysis. So we will be employing 5 basic steps to clean this data. The first step is we'll be dropping some columns that we may not be needing for this analysis, and for this I'll be dropping three columns here. I don't actually need this country code, I don't need this series code, and I don't need the last column here, 2023, because the data set for 2023 are actually scanty. Analysis ends in 2022. So right click and I delete. Okay, let me do them one after the other. I right click this, delete. Go back to this place and delete. Right click, delete. Right click and delete. Okay, that's the first step. The second step involves naming or renaming our variables. You know, the way the variables are named now, they can't actually use like this for analysis. So most times we prefer shorter names when we are doing analysis. Okay, and the first variable we have here is carbon dioxide emission. So I'm going to copy this and rename it to CO2. So copy, press Ctrl F, I paste, Ctrl V, then I replace with what? CO2. That's what I want to replace it with. That's 139 replacement. So click OK. The next one I'm going to do is education attainment. I'm going to simply rename this to Edu. Paste again, rename it to Edu. Replace, will tell you that's 139 replacement. Okay. Next one is employment to population ratio. So I'm going to rename this again to employment, which is EMP for short. Replace, 39 replacement done. This population growth rate. Okay. Paste again. Can simply replace with POP for population or PGR, population growth rate. Whichever one you are convenient with, but I think I prefer POP. So let me go back to POP. Good, done. That's for population. Then I have out of pocket expenditure as a percentage of total health expenditure. So I'm going to rename this to OPX, out of pocket expenditure. So that's done. And my last variable, which is life expectancy at birth, I'm going to rename that to something like life expectancy. That's okay. Replace all. So you can see that the variable name, the variable names are the names of the variable, they are looking clean and smart now. So having done that, what we are going to do next is to also format the years. We can't feed this. We can't feed the year the way it is into our software. So of course we need to also format it or rename them. So let me remove this filter so that you can see the way the name is looking now. So you can feed it like this. So I need to rename them. Let me zoom out so that you will see. So I need to rename this to 2000. We name this to 2001. So I can now click on this crosshair, drag to the right. So that's already done. So if you look at it again, you'll see that we have some missing values where you have this double dots here. So copy and replace. Okay, you can replace them with nothing, or you can replace them with 0. I prefer replacing with 0, so I put 0, replace all. So that is done. You can see that you can't find them anywhere in this again. So everything is in order now. So that is it. After they are looking clean and neat now. Then the thing we are going to do is to format the font size, and to format our values to 2 decimal place. So in that case, I'm just going to press Ctrl A, go down Ctrl and A, select everything. Then I like my font to be Cambria, which I normally like to use, or Ponsora. You can choose whatever font that resonates with you. Then I like the point to be 12. Okay. So we formatted the font size and the font and the font size. And the next thing we're going to do, let me highlight my headings to be bold. Then these values, that's the last one, we need to make them formatted to 2 decimal places. I click on this first one, hold my Ctrl and Shift, my right arrow to get to the last column by the right, my down arrow to get to the last row. Then I come here, format to 2 decimal place. Okay, that is it. So you can see that data is looking clean and neat now. Then when you highlight like this, double click to fit to size, to fit to column. So you can also click this one. So you can see the data set is looking clean and neat. So this is just the basic steps you need to clean up your data. So that will be all for today. Please let me get your comments, like, share, and drop your comments. You can also invite your friends who are into data analysis, who are into research and all that. And the next video, or the next tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can reshape this data from the white format that it is now, because it's in white format. You can see that your years, the series, they are in columns. But if we're going to use them for analysis, they're supposed to be, if you're going to use them for regression analysis, they're supposed to be in rows. So we're going to reshape from wide to column, to long, sorry. So that will be in the next tutorial. Please like, comment, and share. Please follow my channels as I'm bringing you more tips on data analysis. Thank you.